That old Rick Ross.
We're in a city built on 7 hills, and the fans hoping to see 7 points on the board early. We're at Cincinnati's Paycor Stadium. Well, a tough start for both of these teams. Still searching for their first win of the season as we get going in week 3. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. A give left side to Brown. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
From the 36. He'll get this one to Brown. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the first down.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Here we go. From the gun, a give to Brown. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. The rookie from Michigan, there that time.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Here we go, here we go.
Burrow from the gun. And the Commanders get home, they drop him. Offense in the hurry up here. 3rd and long, here's Burrow. And they get to him again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down. The Bengals send out the punting unit. And this will put an end to the drive after it's stalled out. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Officially a 69-yard punt. What a kick. And the Commanders will go on offense. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's Daniels. It's taken in by Eckler. And he crosses the sideline a yard or two beyond, it looks like the 30.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. With 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Now Daniels off the play action. He throws a bullet down the left sideline. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Daniels. To the sideline, complete, and he's got the first down as he stays in bounds.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. First carry now for Austin Eckler. And this is a nice gain. It's stopped at the 47. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Completed here to McCaffrey. And he's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45-yard line. He manages a gain of 8 there. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jordan Battle with the INT. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
So following the missed point after, the chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. First and 10 from the 41. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
You had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Daniels from the pistol. Throw complete to Eckler. And he couldn't quite get the edge. He goes out of bounds and maybe gets back to the line.
Yeah, the defense was all over that throw, able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
Bails out of the pocket quick. Now he fires it deep down the near sideline.
You know, sometimes when you get outside that pocket and your body weight gets going laterally, that ball will sail on you. I mean, that's a tough connection to make even under the best of circumstances.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Again, Daniels to the air. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we called them alligators. One alligator, two alligator, three alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that cuts the lead in half, down to 3.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
11.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. And the Commanders get home, they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
At the 14-yard line.
That's the end of our first quarter. 3 more to go still on Monday night. We've got a 6-3 ball game. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Bengals football to begin.
Here we go.
They have 2nd down behind the sticks. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. First time this game they've looked to him. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
11.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Looking, and the Commanders get home, they drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. They'll bring out the punter here. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. Absolutely crushed his 1st punt, and here's another huge one. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Call that a 64-yard punt officially. And they're going to take over possession. Commanders starting out in a good spot this drive as they get set. 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Eckler. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
So all he needed to see right there before the snap. Defense way overcommitted to stopping the quick pass. It became real easy to hand it off and watch that running back do the rest.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Working inside the red zone. He tucks it and takes off. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Shotgun snap to Daniels. And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders take a second quarter lead. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
On is Katie York for the PAT. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And this drive will start inside the 25. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Escapes the pocket. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Here's Burrow. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play.
You know, Kate, defenders today are taught, don't just go get the sack. Go get the sack and the fumble. It's become an art form. Making that strip sack and that play was a masterpiece.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, you call that play to surprise the defense, try to get to the goal line. But a quick adjustment by the defense, well, it kept him in position to make the stop and ruin that play.
It's 2nd and goal. Out of the gun, Daniels. The throw is caught. And he takes it down to the 2, but no touchdown yet. He's out of bounds.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
So now, here's 3rd and goal. He gets it out left, and it's caught.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or 2 short for the 1st down.
Here we go, 4th and goal inside the 1. Going for it, it's Eckler. And he's brought down for a loss. And they step him on 4th and goal. What a stand brought to force the turnover there on downs.
These 4th down runs, it's all about want to and will. Want to keep it conservative offensively, try to move it across, but that defense was having none of it. And now they get themselves off the field.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And he has it up to the 9-yard line before going down. We're to the 2-minute warning from the jungle. And it's the Bengals, who only need a couple on 2nd and 2.
Here we go.
Burrow setting to throw. He just kept going the wrong way, and that's going to cost him. That is a safety. Well, this has been one of the big stories of the game, partner. He's been sacked over and over and over here, and this time cost him more than just yards. It cost him 2 points and possession. Former quarterback, man, what are you thinking at this point in the game?
I'm thinking I'm going to be spending a lot of time in the training room to get my body right. And I think were you Marshawn Lynch right there? Over and over
There
and
you
over.
go. Let's go. First and 10 now from the 30. Tight end in motion left. Daniels on first down. An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it second down.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get two hands on it and take it the other way.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. It's an option left. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Third and long for Daniels. He throws a bullet deep to the right. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders grow their lead just before halftime. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
York now for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go, here we go. 11 MT, 11 MT. 11, 11, 11, 11. 11 Thomas.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Nabbed along the sideline by Higgins. And he's out of bounds right at the 40-yard line. Give him 30 yards on that one. And it'll be first down, Bengals.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Big play gets him across midfield, sets him up first and 10 from the 40. Putting the tight end in motion. First and 10 now. Here's Burrow. That throw finds Jamar Chase. They pick up 20 yards there. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Not worry about 3 downs when you need only one. Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Here we go.
Burrow from the gun. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete. This one intended for the running back. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Here we go. Here we go.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Looking to throw, Burrow. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And that one is not where he needed it to be. It is off and no good. And that'll keep the deficit at 13.
Well, there's certainly never, ever a guarantee from that distance, but that's one you'd expect to be in your kicker's range. You hate to have a drive come away with nothing, but that's exactly what happened.
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Back to throw. Here's Daniels. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You know, he's not going to be happy the catch was almost made, but he's going to be thrilled that he broke it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Let that other guy know. He just roughed him up and lost a big catch.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
So this one will go out of bounds, and they'll start the drive inside their own 30. They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left. 1st down, Burrow to throw. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. T. Higgins, the intended receiver. And now they face 2nd down.
Man, with how hard it is, Kate, to get these plays down the field, you can't let the coverage off the hook with a drop. It just can't happen. But you're going to see it right here. He saw the open space ahead of him and started running before he ever brought the ball fully in.
Completes this one to Chase. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 1st down, ball at the 36. Burrow setting up the play action. And he finds the seam down the middle, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start the read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
He's got it at the 6. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. From the red zone now. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals make it a one-score game before halftime. You always tell me, Brock, it is a whole different world here. Running routes, working in confined spaces, instead of having that whole field to spread out a defense.
Oh, spot on, Caden. Some players, that's the world they thrive in. Finding windows where windows shouldn't exist and then being ready for the throw to arrive. It happens so fast. Trusting your quarterback to make the right read and get it to you.
So now after his second missed point after the game, he's hoping to strike this one a little better as he kicks it away. Return coming from the 6. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. Now that brings us to the midway point of this one. The Commanders enjoying a nice little lead here on the road. Now it's down to Florida, where Jonathan Coachman is standing by in Orlando for the EA Sports Halftime Report. As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome y'all back for the start of our third quarter. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. Returns looking good so far. And he gets him into a good spot, just a yard or two shy of the 40-yard line.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
Commanders starting out in a good spot this drive as they get set. First and 10. From the gun, it's Daniels. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it second down.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Shotgun handoff now to Eckler. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Extra DB out there for the Bengals. 3rd down coming. To throw, Daniels. It's taken in by Sinnott. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line. It's a pickup of 26. And the Commanders will have a first. Daniels back to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So it'll be second down. Now the shotgun give to Eckler. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Third and long for him here. Down he goes. The Bengals got to him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
Katie York now on for the field goal. We better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. It's no good. He needed more leg, and he sent it too far right. And it stays a one-possession game at 7 points.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
Here we go. Here we go.
On first down, here's Burrow. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. Jeremy Chin has got it. Along the right sideline, there's space. And he's going to go. It's a pick six. You get a pick six. You get a pick six. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
A highlight? You're going to call a pick six and multiple? Highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. This will end up as a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go.
After the pick, here's Burrow again. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. That's one he knows he should have had. And it's going to be second down.
Here we go. Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Forced out to his right. Nice work here, sliding down after some excellent running and a nice gain. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on it.
And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face second and 10.
Absolutely no fear in his game. Even one of the smaller defenders out there, he isn't afraid to go charging into all those linemen and dish out some physical play himself to make that stop.
And the Commanders get home, they drop in. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A 7-yard loss brings up third down.
11 MT tape. 11 MT tape.
Here he is on third and long. This one falls incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
They're out now, ready to punt it. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. He's been hitting it well so far. This is another big one. Fielded at the 11. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Big kick on that one, 62 yards. And the Commanders' drive is going to start from deep on their own side of the field. They're out and set, first and 10. Out of the gun, Daniels. Into the hands of Terry McLaurin. And he'll get it up to the 27.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
From the 27, Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. He gets 6 on that play, and that'll be good for a Washington first.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
On first down, here's Daniels. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. On the give, here's Eckler. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Only 1 quarter remains in our final game of the week. That's the end of the 3rd. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Play fake here, Daniels. And the Bengals are too much. They take him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. The Commanders ready for the punt. And he's getting the call for the 2nd time this game. First punt win 45 yards. This looks considerably further. And this one sails out. No return on the punt. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Burrow out of the shotgun. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
I mean, you can see it right there. The trajectory of the ball changed as it was in flight. You know, on shorter throws, receivers, they can focus, they can adjust quickly. But on a long-distance throw like that, a tip, well, it really alters the course of the ball and makes it so tough to make an adjustment in time.
Into traffic, complete. Offense up to the line fast. Now Burrow. Got a man, it's Gesicki. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. To throw again, it's Burrow. Into the hands of Gesicki, complete. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line.
You'll often hear it said, in my life experience, it's true, the NFL is a game of matchups, so much more than any level. And these tight ends, we see it time and again, are such a matchup nightmare down the field.
Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And the fumble recovery is made.
You know, Kate, we talk... receivers all the time and their incredible body control, but I'll say this, these pass rushers in this day and age, the body control they have to get home on these sacks, but more importantly, to create these strip sacks is so hard to do, and that is a master's class in how to take the ball away. Well done.
Commanders starting out in a good spot this drive as they get set. 1st and 10. It's an option right that begins this drive. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
On these 1st and 10 calls, defenses are always keyed in that a run might be coming their way. And as soon as the QB turned to give the ball, the entire defense came crashing in to bury them for a loss.
This is Eckler on second. And it's a nice gain, but they needed just one more yard to move the chains. Give him 5 on that play. Now it's going to be 3rd down and 6. Daniels from the pistol. He has the first over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. 35 on the pickup. And the Commanders will have a first. They motion a receiver left. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
You know, when receivers have room to operate, that's a play that can totally gash a defense. But Kate, when you get down here in the red zone, it becomes so much tougher because you have a whole lot less space. And in fact, you'll see defenses swarm like that one just did.
We've reached the 2-minute warning from Cincy. Commanders nearing their first win of the season. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Now Daniels off the play action. He rolls to his right. Looking touchdown, but can't connect.
Well, that throw just got away from the quarterback a little bit. I'll tell you this. I do love the escapability. I mean, it is such a key in today's game of football, really at any level. Some tough circumstances, though, to try and complete that one down the field.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders have likely locked up the win right there. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure is taking advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. And this is taken in the end zone but not returned, so they'll take it out to the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Burrow from the gun. And the Commanders get home. They drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Yeah, this is a time where offensively you got to regroup. You got to get in that huddle. You know, and quarterback is the most important leadership position. Everyone's looking at you. And as a QB, after taking a sack like that, golly, you got to flush it, instill some confidence, and move this ball forward.
Trying to push it deep downfield. What a dive! I think he caught it! It's a huge pickup on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals. Burrow. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Here's Burrow. And he loses control of the interception in the end zone. Could have taken away some potential points, but instead, new life. 3rd down.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Burrow to the air now. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on third down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. Fourth down coming up.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
11.
Desperation time on fourth down. He's got some. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on downs. And he can't do it himself, Bronk. He's stuck behind the line for a turnover on downs.
Hey, I get it. It's already over. But go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Commanders starting out in a good spot this drive as they get set. 1st and 10. Wow, they're going to pass it here. He's on the move. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Headed out right. Hit behind the line, and the ball is loose. And it ends up out of bounds. A small loss on the play, but they do, importantly, keep possession.
You know what? This game is hard. So sometimes catching a break or two in just the right circumstances is a big deal. Sideline could be your best friend as a runner because you lose the ball next to it, there's a good chance it can go harmlessly out of bounds.
And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that'll be good for a Washington first. New set of downs for him from the 46. Daniels on 1st down. That one falls incomplete, but our attention's still behind the line. He got cleaned after that throw and drew the instant flag. All right, one more snap to play here. First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. And this is into the end zone, but incomplete. It was a win no matter what. They decided, hey, let's try for another touchdown, the knee it out. Either way, this one's over. So it's a win on the road for the Commanders. And it's not quite a full game shutout, Brock, but keeping that other side off the board in the